On the Willows, an area that's right on the ocean, and this roof needed to be replaced. See the guys up there, they're stripping the roof. It's the dirty part of the job. It's tough, hard work. These guys are doing a great job up there. And you see our safety harnesses, that's the law. You gotta make sure you guys are strapped in and safe. But that's what it looks like in the starting phases. We're stripping it down. We have tops here to protect the house so nothing hits the home. We have tops down on the ground, so our cleanup will be really good. Alrighty, I'm up on the roof now, and I want to show you something very important. As you can see this big gap we're looking at right on the peak of the roof. This is where we're going to install our ridge vent. You can see we opened this up quite a bit from where it was existing. This is very important. A lot of roofers just put a ridge vent over the peak of the roof, but if you don't open it up, give yourself a couple inches on each side at least, you're not going to get the proper ventilation through the ridge vent. So this is a very important piece we're showing you right now. We showed you the other side in progress being stripped. This side is completely stripped and ready to go. I want to walk you through what ice and water shield, means to a roof. The guy's going to get rolling on that in a few minutes. We're installing the ice and water shield. As you can see, we're going way up on this roof. Generally, the code calls for 3 feet of ice and water. On our projects, we always go 6 feet. This particular roof deck, we're going to ice and water the whole roof deck. And the reason we're doing that is we're directly across the street from the ocean. This customer's had a lot of leak issues, so this is the remedy for this particular customer. But the key to this type of installation is you got to make sure you have good ventilation, all right? So I showed you the ridge vent up top, and the soffit vent system is already in place. We already know that because we installed a vinyl siding on this home, cedar impressions, about 4 or 5 years ago. So we know there's proper ventilation in our soffits. And now we're going to do this roof project and guarantee this customer a leak-proof roof. And we're going to do the roof cone, completely encapsulate that with this product, and then we're going to shingle away. And when we come back, you can see on the cone there's a lot of rotted trim. We're going to be doing a lot of AZAC trim board replacement up there. In other words, plastic wood, and make this a lifetime product for this customer. Don't have to worry about that again. We're literally across the street from the ocean here, so these people deal with a lot of the elements. Okay, we're back to take a look at the final product here. And you can see the roof came out beautiful. You look at the cone, try to get you a little close up on that. See how the guys staggered the colors into the cone to really highlight this roof. This is a beautiful roof on this home. This is a maintenance-free home, sided with cedar impressions from Certainteed, which is the vinyl shingle. We did this siding project about 5 years ago for this customer, and now we come back to do the roof for him. But you can see how the color combination really ties in nice. We still got a little bit of trim work to do around the cone, and we're going to wrap that up. But the main goal is to show you the roof. Now it all tied in with this house. And I want to get a look at the ridge vent up top on the peak, the very peak of the home. And that's very important when you do a full ice and water shield project to make sure you have proper ventilation. And that's it. That's a wrap. Job site's all cleaned up. Just a little bit of trim work to do around the cone, and this job's completed.